Welcome Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on RidgeLife Ramblings, I am gonna get prepared. I apologize for another ramblings from the road, but guys, a lot is happening. I'm talking about happening and happening quick. So I'm on my way home from work here. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna upload this video, and then I've got to get out and make some preparations. We have a 2-night ice storm coming to the ridge. It's supposed to start freezing rain about 6 p.m. tonight, go all night till the morning. And it's not supposed to get above freezing tomorrow. It's supposed to be right at the freezing mark. And anything that does freeze from any heat from the cosmic radiation, of course, cloudy all day, it's supposed to freeze again and start raining again all night tonight, or tomorrow night as well. So freezing rain 2 nights in a row. National Weather Service has issued a freezing rain warning, forecast, alert, all that kind of stuff. So it said damage is imminent. Freezing rain damage is imminent. Expect power outages and damage to trees and falling limbs and power lines. So I am going home. First thing I'm gonna do is go up to the barn and get the generator going. Yeah, I still got all my stuff in the old barn, and I've got to prepare the animals. So I'm gonna get the generator going. The big Predator 8500, yeah, 9500. I always forget what it was. 8750. Get that sucker in. It's an inverter, 8750 inverter.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Get that sucker going, and then while it's running, I'm gonna start preparing the animals for the freeze. Don't know if I'm gonna cover them up completely, but I'm gonna make sure they do have bedding in there, fresh water, fresh food, because they need lots of food when it gets really cold like that, because that's how they maintain their metabolism and their body heat, is by digestion. So a lot of your farm animals really need to eat well during that time. And then I'll turn the fuel line off the generator, let it empty the bowl out, and the generator should be ready. I'll cover it up when it's cool. Again, make sure I'm going to keep 5-gallon buckets of water in the Kubota in the garage. That way it should not freeze in the garage, hopefully. It's not going to get that cold. It's just the freezing rain we're worried about. It's not like that -2 temps we had not too long ago. But the wind chill and the freezing rain is not good. And we have a lot of pine trees, and pine trees are known for creating those widowmakers. So hopefully we don't have any damage around the ridge property. But there's gonna be some stuff going on. So I'm gonna take off work tomorrow, so I can be there for the animals, and in case Grandma Carol has issues at the log home, I can get the generator hooked up to her home. And of course, any other issues around the neighborhood I can help out with. So, but tonight, guys, big news tonight, 5 p.m. Central, we are having the 2022 hunting year in review on Ridge Life. Guys, all the deer we harvested, all the deer we didn't harvest, special moments. We're going to do a live premiere tonight at 5 p.m. on Ridge Life. So please join me. I'll be in there chatting with you. If you have a question, let me know, and I'll be glad to answer that. And then tomorrow night, guys, hopefully if we have power, and hopefully tonight if we have power, hopefully tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central on RidgeLife Ramblings. Not Ridge Life, RidgeLife Ramblings. This channel. On this channel, we are going to have Come On Homesteading Live. Oh my goodness, do we have a lot to talk about. Guys, Come On has so many beans to spill, and maybe he'll spill some on Ridge Life if he hasn't done it already on his channel. And I can't wait to talk about some of the things we did this weekend at the first ever meetup in the SIP. That's what I'm calling it, meetup in the SIP. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you missed a lot of good live streams this weekend. Go check out my Ridge Life live from the SIP. That's 3 Mississippi with Come On Homesteading, and we had a blast. Oh goodness, Frankie and Mike sang 7 Spanish Angels, and it was off the chart. So guys, Then on Wednesday night, I believe at 8 p.m. Central, I know it's getting late, guys. Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central, I am going to be a guest on the Vineyard Farmhouse. The Vineyard Farmhouse is doing a live stream. He does tons and tons of live streams with guests. And this is going to be my first guest spot since coming back to live streams. And I kind of was on 3 Mississippi that night, but David hogs the spotlight. You know, I was just kind of, you know, I was like baby. You know, they put me in the corner, if you know what I'm saying. So David put me in the corner. David, don't you dare put RidgeLife in the corner. Know what I'm saying? Come on. But Wednesday night, we will be live on the Vineyard Farmhouse. Guys, then I'm hoping Thursday or Friday, I will have the video compilation of the weekend in the SIP. That would be the visit with Mike and Sid and Frankie in 3 Mississippi. And David from Come On Homesteading was there as well. And man, did we have a time. That's a pretty good long video. Not long, but man, it's packed with content. No way I can get it less than 30 minutes. It's about 30, 35 minutes. Probably not going to do a premiere on it. I already got one premiere this week, but I do want you to enjoy that, of course, and go over and subscribe to 3 Mississippi, Sippin' and Spillin'. That's Mike and Sid's 2 channels. And then, of course, David with Come On Homestead. And then, depending on what happens this week with the ice storms, I may have a supplemental on this ice storm. Now, guys, with RidgeLife Ramblings, I'm trying to get videos out to you almost every day during the week. So depending on what happens tomorrow, you're probably going to see a Ramblings. It's probably going to have some ice damage. Don't know, but I'm going to cross my fingers, but and prepare for the worst, right? But guys, what was amazing was last night, Sunday night, on RidgeLife Lessons. I had almost 100 people in RidgeLife Lessons, and I went to church with Mike and Sid down there in Mississippi, and their pastor, his message was right on point with really what I had prepared for RidgeLife Lessons, and it was let God, let go, let go, let God. And it was all about getting satisfaction in life, real joy. So if you're interested, go check out Lessons from the Ridge live stream last night on RidgeLife Lessons. And I really got a feeling, you're going to appreciate the message in that one. Next week's message is going to be tough, guys. It's going to be tough. Where do you go when you die? Ooh, man, I'm going to stir that pot this weekend. Oh, you going to want to miss it? You might want to. If you don't know where you're going, man, I don't know if we're going to be at this one. But I don't push that channel on anybody. RidgeLife is my life on the Ridge. RidgeLife Ramblings is just talk about all my life, including RidgeLife Lessons. We got RidgeLife Reviews and HowTos, and that's just where I put all the product reviews and how to do things, videos. Got them separated now. And of course, RidgeLife Lessons is my faith-based channel. But I have a blast on all these channels. And guys, I'm going from doing one video to less than one video a week during my hiatus for 8 months to now doing 11 to 14 videos with live streams and all that kind of stuff. These ramblings really take a big part of it. But I'm getting very, very good feedback on these ramblings. I'm enjoying it. I am encouraged by the feedback I'm given by all you guys. If you have anything you'd like me to talk about, man, leave comments down below. If I say something wrong, if you don't agree with me, tell me. I'm not a delicate flower. I'm not going to wilt at the first person that disagrees with me, especially on my faith-based channel. God's taught me to be a lot more resilient than that, you know. Look what Jesus had to go through, and I ain't no Jesus, but I'm at least going to do my best to not be a pretty little flower and wilt at the first time someone says something bad about me. Definitely not going to block you. Definitely not going to delete your comments unless you're vulgar. If you're vulgar or rude to someone else or say something about family members, if you're just talking about me, guys, I'm a man, and I can take it. Yeah, that's just all I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? But guys, be praying for all the people here in the Mid-South. Ice storms are not what we're used to. I mean, we get a lot of them, but we're still never used to them. people can't drive in the South. I'm driving in Memphis right now. You can probably see all the traffic and stuff around me. I'm getting ready to get, I'm on 55, getting ready to get on 240, heading over to Nashville. I'm on that big loop around the city of Memphis, and it gets bad, baby. This is where all them shootings take place. You know, they got shootings downtown. We got shootings on the interstate here in Memphis. You know, and I'm protected right here, by the way. Not just by the SRT, but by good old Smith and good old Wesson. I like those guys. Those guys are top notch. If you don't like that, I can take it. I can take it. But yeah, the people down here in the South, we have an issue with ice. We have an issue with snow. We have an issue with rain. We have an issue with drought. We got issues. So I definitely don't drive my motorcycle in weather like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this traffic is crazy. But over there in Arkansas, my good buddy David, you know, he had had some damage from that last 8-inch snowstorm, and here we got ice coming to him, freezing rain. So I pray that David does not have no more damage and he can still access his property, especially with his new friends out there. If you didn't go see his latest video, he's got assistants out there on the mountain. And then of course you got Mel and Gary and Anthony and Roxanne up there on the 41.36 with all them kids and all them cats and all of them dogs and chickens. They got chickens now. Both groups got chickens. So I'm really praying that they can get through this ice storm, because they're out in the middle of nowhere as well. You know, I got 53 miles to drive to work, and so I'm kind of out in the sticks too. But 41.36, those guys are remote. I've been there. I've been to 41.36 several times, and you don't just put in their address and go to it. I mean, Google Maps has a hard time. You got to drop a pin, if you know what I'm talking about. You just don't share that pin with people. Man, that's what I'm talking about. There's some crazies out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? Crazies. Talking like Elvis. I'm crazy out there. Burning love. That's just who I am, guys. I'm gonna stop and get gas here in a little bit at the Sam's Club. Get me some discounted gas. Hopefully ain't got no water in it, ain't got no crazy lines. Man, when I pull in Sam's Club to get gas here in Memphis, you gotta be strapping. People be cutting each other off. There's like 6 lanes, and people try to get in all of them at one time, and people won't let people in front of anybody, won't be courteous. I mean, we're all gonna get gas. Why not just be courteous about it? There's lines, designated lines for a reason. Don't be cutting people off. Just let them in there. Wave at them. Say, hey, we're from the South. We're nice people. It's like, as soon as you cross a city limit, you know, line, it's like, whoa, we're not in the South anymore, anybody. We're mean. We're like, oh, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But I'm gonna get me some gas here in a little bit. Get on home. I want to get this thing heavy. This thing's all-wheel drive. And it's not four-wheel drive, unfortunately. You know, it's not like my Crocs. My Crocs can get four-wheel drive pretty nicely. The SRT's kind of like my dress Crocs. You know, I can flip the lever back to, you know, four-wheel drive, but all-wheel drive. But it's not really four-wheel drive. I got snow mode though. I can put it snow mode, takes off in second gear, and
watch out.
Changes the torque from, you know, the rear tires to more of the front tires and all that stuff. It's pretty high tech. Good Dodge Mopar. You got it going on, guys. So I'm really kind of concerned about this impending ice storm, but you know, we're prepared. That's what we do out in the country. It's what we do on the ridge. We get prepared. So we've got bread, we got water, we got duct tape, we got plastic sheeting. We got that always. We don't just do that when it's going to be a snowflake coming, because we ain't snowflakes. I stay prepared, people. But had me some good old chili last night. Got home from Mississippi, and my mama made me some chili. She take care of her baby. Even though I'm a 52-year-old, I am a baby. And if you don't believe that, you can ask my mama. She'll tell you I'm a big baby. Like my big dog, my Cane Corso Nero, he's a big 160-pound baby. He is the biggest baby, and he's just like his daddy. I'll tell you that right now. But guys, we will have more of these ramblings very, very soon for you. But I just wanted to, you know, again, I know I'm in the car again. I'm coming home for the work, and I just want to give you this update, get this out today. I didn't want you to have to delay on it. So be praying for me, and I will catch you all soon. So until next time, hope everyone has a blessed evening. Stay warm, stay dry, and go Ridge Life.